Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy Manongdo, also known as Passion.
Cool. All right, so Passion, what music did you listen to growing up?
Growing up, I listened to a lot of gospel music. Grew up in the church, so I heard a lot of just soulful sounds and everything. Also on the radio, I listened to a lot of Michael Jackson, lots of Boyz II Men during my middle school, high school years, and just a lot of Brian McKnight, Stevie Wonder.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
Cool.
Exactly.
You grew up around a very musical family. How did that affect your own musical development?
It definitely was a influence to me. My Uncle Robert, he's actually a really good singer and pianist, and he just really influenced me to play and to sing and perform. And just growing up, and everybody just loves to sing, and especially being Filipino, just families love to sing. And growing up with that environment really inspired me to sing during my older years.
So what music instruments do you play?
My first love is the piano. I taught myself when I was a little kid, about 3 or 4. My mom had a keyboard, and my dad bought her a keyboard, and basically I grew up just tinkling out, playing on it and everything, and learning all these different songs. And growing up, it's been my first instrument. I started playing guitar about end of freshman, sophomore year of high school. I'm 20 years old right now.
Was that self-taught or?
Self-taught as well.
Awesome.
I played drums for a worship team at church. Been playing that for about 5-6 years. I also play bass, and I guess you can call it vocals if that's an instrument. I love to sing.
It is now.
Yeah.
Very cool. What other music artists do you perform with or collaborate with?
I've collaborated with people like Slim from 112. I've worked with producers like Infinity, produced Take Me As I Am by Mary J. Blige. Okay. He's done stuff with Lupe Fiasco. I've opened up for artists like Bobby Valentino, Kirk Franklin, Mos Def, just
cool.
different
Very
artists,
cool.
just to name a few.
How is it performing with Gabe?
Gabe Bondoc.
Yes.
Gabe Bondoc is one of the most talented, underrated artists I've ever heard before.
True.
He's just so talented in terms of guitar playing, and he blows me away whenever we play together and do shows. He's a great songwriter, singer, but most of all, he's a really good friend. We live 20 minutes away from each other, and we just started performing together recently, so it's been an honor.
Can you tell me about LSTC?
LSTC. LSTC means the little studio that could, and it basically derived from the story, the kid's story, the little engine that could, where it kept trying and trying, and I think I can, and he started making his way up the hill, and he made his way. And the same thing with LSTC. A lot of times there's people that think I gotta get to this huge studio to record something really cool, or I gotta pay this much per hour so I can get good sound. I think there's just so many little studios in the world, home setups, like even if it's just a computer and a regular karaoke microphone or whatever, those little studios, I mean, it's not really the sound recording itself. I think it's the music that's most important. And I think that individually there's so many different talented people just in their homes, just waiting to have that music, waiting to be put out and to really inspire people. That's why the same with my music. It started out with just a burned software, a recording software, and a microphone that I found in my living room, and that's how I recorded my first song, My Girl, My Friend, My Lover. I got my guitar, and just since then it's been developing the studio a little bit, just to get a little bit more sound, but most importantly, the little studio that could represents all of the little studios that have good positive music to bring out to the world, just waiting to be out there.
Wow, very cool. How do you think music has changed over the years from like when you were growing up till right now?
I think that in terms of style, it's changed so much. The whole definition of R&B is different now. I mean, R&B used to be back then Elvis, that's what they used to call R&B. And now it's like Chris Brown. You have all these different artists out right now. And in terms of style-wise, it's really different. I think that in some ways, maybe it's gone to a way where some of it is just really negative, especially within the whole hip hop scene and everything, there is a lot of good music, but then there's a lot of music that has kind of the message isn't really good, I guess, for especially for teenagers and people that are still growing and need to learn about life. I mean, if they're getting taught certain messages, I mean, what are they learning, you know, through this music? I think with a lot of love songs, it's really cool. Really good artists. I love Music Soul Child is one of my favorites right now, and basically, I think the way that music is going, I think it's somewhat positive, and it's just more than ever, it's really cool. It's gotten more digital now, of course. And people are using synthesizers more than ever, and you know, the whole T-Pain, the whole
that's what I was about to say.
Voices are coming out now like that. You know, anybody could be a star, I guess. You know, but he can really sing like outside of that. But it's just the way the style that music is going. It makes you think like what music is coming next. You know, and the music that we listened to while we were younger. Like when we get older, we're gonna be like, yo, I remember back in the days when our music used to be like that, and you know, you hear your parents always say that back in the days, and you listen to the oldies, and they're still classics, they're still timeless music, and they're beautiful music. The same thing with that. I think there's a lot of good music now that we can say that we can claim those to be the good music, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Very cool. What about your message through your music? What are you trying to get to your fans?
Oh man. A lot of my music talks about love, life, and faith. Faith being one of the biggest parts of my life, because you just, you know, I believe in Christ, Jesus Christ, and I gave my life to God when I was 17 years old, and developing my relationship with Him. Also through this ministry, I don't take these shows and performances just as different things. They're also ministry in a way where some people in the crowd need more than just music. They need a message, they need hope, some people need answers and stuff, and I just hope that through the songs that I write, whether it's about love or life or faith or about something, that they would get something more than just music. They would get a life-changing experience as well.
Very cool. Yeah. All right, so finish this sentence for me. I enjoy
performing. I enjoy the stage. I enjoy playing music. I enjoy spending time with the family. I enjoy traveling. I just enjoy doing what I love, doing what I'm passionate about, which is why I call myself passionate, is because cool. I have a passion for music and God.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So where can people find more of Passion?
Well, for one, my Passion EP album, which is an 8-track EP that released in 2006. It's a compilation of some tracks and recordings that I've recorded the past 2 years, kind of my process and growth of, I guess, passion.
Okay.
And of course on MySpace, www.myspace.com/listen2passion. Listen to the number two. Listen to Passion. And SoundClick, just search for Passion SF, or on YouTube, just search for Passion SF as well. There's a lot of videos out there of me performing some songs, some of my originals, some cover songs, and yeah, that's it.
Excellent.